What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am Vision Station. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful time, day or night, wherever you are, and staying safe. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. They are very much appreciated. Woo! So I'm going to get into the message for Cancer. Today is Monday. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Okay? So I'm going to start off with the spiritual message, angel messages, and then I'm going to go into the tarot messages for Cancer today. So the first card is 2. Okay? I am intuitive. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. We have number 5. So some of you all is going through some changes right now. Not a whole lot of changes, but changes that you can be adaptable to. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. Okay? And we have number 17. I am independent. Okay? The quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency and focus and skill. Number 17, I am independent. Some of you could be actually, even if, you could be 17 or born on the 17th, okay? Or you could be life path 8, life path 5, or life path 2, okay? Or born on the 2nd or the 5th of a month. So I'm going to continue on into your actual tarot message, Cancer. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Okay, this message could also be for people who have Cancer as their moon placement as well. Just know that energies can be interchangeable. Please do not take what does not resonate with you. Leave what does resonate with someone else, okay? I think a daggone mosquito bit me right here. It just came from outside, absorbing the sun. Yeah, I think, anyway. Yeah. So let's see what's going on with Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Who's coming towards Cancer and what is going on? So we have Aries, the Emperor here. Some of you could be business owners, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo or Aries. We have the Strength card here. So some of you are holding on and trying to stay tall in your power, trying to stand 10 toes down, okay? So you are having a lot of courage in your power, okay? Now abusing your power, being even tempered, okay? Having a lot of patience, okay? And courage, okay? To lead others, okay? This is what's going on now for you, Cancer. We have the Magician. So this is you trying to manifest something, okay? Or start a beginning in something, okay? So I think maybe you are realizing that you have a whole lot of power, or you just stepped into your whole lot of a lot of power. Um, you're realizing that you do have a lot of power. Some of you could actually be discovering or rediscovering your intuitive gifts, because we have I am intuitive here. So you're becoming more tapped in and joining the rest of us as far as our intuition and our spiritual gifts, okay? So you're striving to this position here. This in the Magician, in your third position, you are trying to figure out how to balance out your spiritual gifts, okay? Because for instance, like the movie, what is it, the X-Men, for instance, when those students found out that they had powers, or as they got older or whatever, and it was overwhelming, so they had to go to get some education so they can learn how to balance out their powers. Maybe you like first realize, or first become aware about what's really going on with the world, what's really going on with yourself. You may have went down into the deep dark of the soul within yourself and realize that you are more capable of what others have told you or what you thought you were capable of. Okay, so this is bringing in some type of flexibility and change for you. Okay, and you're trying to learn how to bring that out inch by inch instead of all at one time. Okay, because at this time it seems like it's overwhelming. So we have the Three of Pentacles and the reverse. Okay, Capricorn energy. So some of you is thinking about, okay, I need to get this thing going. Okay, got Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I need to get going. Time, as we say, life is too short. But of course, if you're aware, you know that life keeps going on and on and on. However, if you're not tapped in or trying, or you're afraid to move forward into your power, but this was your immediate past. This was you afraid to move forward, but this is your position right now, finally having the courage to step forward. Some of you could just freshly discover, okay, I'm really intuitive, like I'm psychic, or I have I can see clearly, I hear clearly, and your five senses are strong. Okay, and you just realizing this hearing the immediate past, right? And you're like, oh my God, how do I do this? Like, I'm afraid to show anybody my gifts or whatever. But that's you coming out of that energy and slowly moving into the energy of your whole entire power, but doing it in increments. You may even be seeking out somebody to help you with this, okay? Cancer. So let's see what was holding you back. Judgment. I kind of sort of was trying to go there. Like a lot of us tarot readers and people who are tapped into the spirit realm or whatever, we all probably went through that whole process of, oh my God, I'm scared to get on camera and show my face. And even me, like I went through this channel over and over trying to pick up different lessons, and as time going on, I didn't stop learning when I started learning. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to educate myself, reading books, watching videos, stuff like that. And I still, even though I know something and learn something, I like to upgrade my education. So this is a lifelong thing, just like your spiritual journey and you working on your on yourself as a spirit, okay, as that sparkling light, okay. So you refusing to let this thing mature, okay. So this was what your excuse was, okay, in the past, but you can't make that excuse anymore. Maybe I'm thinking that somebody possibly noticed it and you was like, oh shoot. Just like when I was coming up, like my mom told me that I was supposed to be this, and then later on down the road, like this lady just out the blue just came into my life, a Hebrew Israelite. She I believe that she was a high priestess. She told me I was gonna be a high priestess and all this other stuff, but I still ain't listen to the lady. You know what I'm saying? I've had people tell me different stuff growing up. So maybe people told you the same thing when you was growing up. Your mother, you could have inherited some strong gifts from your ancestors, from your great grandmother or somebody like that. Okay, and maybe people called you weird because you didn't act like nobody else, or maybe you just had a feeling when something bad was going to happen or something good was going to happen, okay. And people just threw it away or just dismissed it like you was maybe crazy or something like that, okay. That's what you're gonna end up going through. But now that there's so many of us that's truly out here, I'm talking about truly people not out here, just to get a bag or whatever. I mean, of course that comes along with experience. However, at the same freaking time, like, it's so many of us out here doing this and are awake for real. Okay, so that may be helping you to move forward as well. You might have connected with somebody else, okay, that may actually be in this energy as well. So we have Capricorn energy again. You could have somebody a Capricorn could have came to you and told you this as well, because I see Capricorn here again. Okay, so maybe somebody came to you and was like, girl or dude, you can make some money off of this. You know what I'm saying? You can work your whatever job you have right now, and you can make this other money on the side. So we got the Two of Pentacles right here, and you're hoping that you're hoping that you can turn this into some type of financial gain. Okay, so Five of Cups in the reverse with the Scorpio energy. So you could have, or somebody could have placed you into this energy. I'm not saying you, okay, but other people could have made you feel betrayed or hurt because of this situation. Maybe somebody actually did try to, do something, or they probably said something, or somebody broke your heart or something, or maybe you did not listen to your intuition about possibly a Scorpio energy, and it made you feel some kind of way, or somebody feel betrayed because maybe you are moving on to a different level of spirituality, or more a higher level of yourself, and this Scorpio energy right here may be disappointed because you leaving them the freak behind, even though you have a connection with them. Okay, it could be anybody. It don't have to be a romantic lover, because I don't see a whole lot of cups. It's only cups, so this could be a friend or a co-worker or whatever. Okay, you might even be doing this as a business. You may actually open up a business trying to do this, since we have the Emperor and the Leo right beside each other. So this is something that you could literally be trying to do. You might be trying to open up a botanical shop, or I guess I'm giving ideas, putting ideas out there. Okay, so this is Pisces energy, the Moon card in reverse. Okay, so this is you feeling pressured from the world. This is your mental state right here. You feeling pressure from the world, because it's like you're on stage, literally. Even though we are like behind the camera or whatever, yeah, we basically talking to ourselves behind the camera. It feels good once you get, I guess, in the mix of it, and you keep practicing or whatever. Trust me, a lot of us still have issues getting on camera, being shy and stuff like that. However, the more and more you do it, the more you practice, the better it gets. Okay, but you it's feeling like, oh my God, like, don't let nobody throw you off balance. Okay, so you could have gotten on camera before and was rejected. Okay, or people. Maybe it was like, oh, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. But we all get that every now and again, okay? It is what it is, bro. It comes with it. Okay? It does. So we got the Hermit card right here. And this is you right here seeking out some guidance, okay? I mentioned earlier about seeking out, maybe you do need a spiritual coach. Like, there are some really good spiritualists online. I can't think of their names right off top, but there are several real spiritualists that's online. You can even order books, or download audio books. There's a lot of free ways you can go and get information as well. So there you could actually be connecting with a guy, or you're already connected to a guy to help you through this. Okay, like I was telling you about that high priestess, like, she was something else. But I really couldn't stand the lady. I'm not gonna lie to you, because the way she came off, trying to make me be a Hebrew Israelite. But no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I knew better. But she was, even though she didn't know every single thing I know, or was trying to explain things the way I know now, I still was able to take whatever type of education and experiences that resonated with me. Just like these readings, you don't force information into your life that's not meant for you to be on your path. Okay, Cancer. So you take the good, whatever that resonate with you, whatever you can handle, and you take the and you go along with that, and leave that other stuff with somebody else. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, the information that you leave behind, but it is something, okay, that you is looking forward to doing or you're about to do. Okay, this is all lining up, going into your manifestation. Okay, this is where you're going to end up if you keep on going. Okay, Cancer. So now I'm going to see, I don't see nothing here about love, but even still, if anybody is in a relationship, I'm going to pull out the love oracle as well for you, Cancer. So, Spirit guys, give me accurate, detailed messages for the sign of Cancer and Moon. The placement of Cancer's Moon. So, what other messages Cancer need to know at this time? You don't owe nobody anything, okay? So, if somebody feeling like, okay, you're going to leave, they're disappointed because you're moving on in your journey or whatever. You didn't spend all your energy and time with this person. Y'all may even have a wonderful relationship or had a wonderful relationship, but things change. You know what I'm saying? Things change. And you know what I'm saying? Either this person is going to adapt with you, grow with you, or you're going to have to leave them behind, or they're going to have to leave you behind. It is what it is. You don't owe them anything. Okay? And a lot of times when we step into our full power, okay, and that fluctuates. It does. It fluctuates. Okay? People will come in and try to downplay you, call you names and stuff like that. It is what it is. That's how it is with anything that we try to pursue in life. Okay? So we can't keep allowing people to siphon our energy like that, especially if it's something that we feel wholeheartedly that we need to be, step into. Okay, so you don't owe nobody anything, but you don't have to be negative about it. You can come at them in a way where it is understanding and as I guess in a way that that person will understand. Okay, so you don't owe them anything. It is what it is. No hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? Maybe eventually this person will move on and maybe tap into some of the things that you're interested in, and maybe they'll join you later on down the road. Okay, Cancer? So we have heard your cries. So that's your spirit guys telling you that they've heard your cries. Okay? And your person, whoever that is disappointed in this new energy that you're embracing, okay, they're not comfortable with this. Okay, they're not comfortable with it, and so therefore you don't need. It is what it is. We got the letter J, first, middle, last initial. It could actually be a workplace as well. Okay, because let me see, we don't have wands here, but of course the Emperor. We got Aries and Leo here representing the wands. Okay, so wands represent plans, working. Okay, the Three of Pentacles in reverse could represent that. It could actually be somebody at your job or your workplace may not agree with your newfound lifestyle or whatever. It is very hard to find a place to work where they line up with the energy that you're trying to reach or the goal you're trying to reach spiritually. Even the so-called places, the spiritual places, even those places, even people who claim they are tapped in, and it's not the same. So a lot of times we end up by ourselves. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, but you can do whatever job that you're doing right now or business or whatever and still do this. And especially if it's a business, right, take over it. If you're in charge of this business and you're the sole proprietor or whatever, then you can make it how you want it to be. Okay, I'm just saying. So we got the letter I, first, middle, last initial or nickname, okay? We have the letter G. I just was thinking IG. The jig, okay? We got the letter G, first, middle, last initial as well, or nickname. Could be Instagram, because I got that before. It could be Instagram. Somebody may want to know your story. How did you get to this point of being on the spiritual journey? Okay, that also helps people connect with you on that level as well. Yeah, that's a wonderful way to start out. If you're like feeling inadequate or whatever, just let a little bit out. Don't tell all your business on social media. Don't do that. I'm just saying, especially on IG, on Instagram. Don't. I'm just saying, let's try something more exciting. So maybe you want to get on Instagram or maybe another social media network, or maybe this is about your business or whatever. Maybe you're wanting to do what I said earlier, incorporate your business or job with your newfound power. Okay, so we got the letter T as well, first, middle, and last name or thing, place. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we nothing lasts forever. I saw that at the bottom. Okay, so let's see if any of you, what's going on with your romantic life, if you have any. It's definitely going to affect your romantic life as well. Okay, let's see what other messages Cancer needs to know. So we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this Scorpio could have been a past relationship. We got separation. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So like I said, with the 5 of Cups. Okay, some of y'all could be splitting up from this Scorpio energy. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be a Scorpio, but somebody in their energy. It just could actually be representing, because Scorpio is represented by the death card. So Scorpio is basically the ending and the transition into something new, no matter what card it is. So we got true love. So there's going to be a separation, and then we got true love coming in. This could be true love with yourself. It definitely could. Or this could actually be the romance of a lifetime. Okay? Now, when we think about love, we thinking about love on a society basis, which I found out is not actually facts. Okay? Well, however, does not mean that you can't find true love with someone else. Or this could definitely be with yourself. You could actually be on a journey of finding who you truly are and loving yourself too at this time. Express your love. Go ahead and make romantic gestures. Okay, Cancer? Now, I don't feel like you're going through anything messed up, but let's pull out a few natal spirit cards, see overall what could be going on. Well, any advice for Cancer at this time? All right, spirit guides, hook us up with Cancer. Warrior of the heart. So you are a warrior of the heart. Okay, you could have placement of Leo or Aries as well. Okay, but I'm thinking Leo. You could have a Leo placement. We got owl medication. So this is you embodying your wisdom and going at it alone. Okay, and spirit keeper of the east. So you could be from the east side of the world. So I'm trying to think, the east is I'm trying to think the east represents, does the east represent the color black? Nope, it's yellow. Okay, some of y'all favorite color could be yellow. Okay, or maybe there's something yellow that you're thinking about, or something like that. Okay, Spirit Keeper. I'm gonna read this East one. 82. So we got new beginnings. The first cycle is occurring in your life, of course. Wipe the slate clean. It's now time to release the old and start again. Scorpio energy, 5 of Cups in the reverse. No matter what has happened in the past, it doesn't need to repeat in the future. Okay? Your journey. Stand up and be still. Breathe and center yourself. Then slowly turn in a circle. Close your eyes and feel the energy of each direction. There's a difference in the feeling of each direction. That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, stand facing east as the sun rises to sense the unique energy of that direction, but it's something else about the east. Because each direction has a particular element. I think the south is fire. The north. If I'm gonna look it up, and when I look it up, I might put it in the comment section for you, Cancer. Okay, so I'm gonna end this message right here, and I will see you next time. Okay, and I really do hope everything works out, and it's gonna be a little rough, Cancer. I'm sorry, but yeah, if you're already on this journey and you're midway, keep going or whatever. I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, and thanks for your likes and your subscription. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself and stay safe. This holiday coming up, okay? Peace.